moon, rocks. Pocket full of motherfucking blue.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to On The Gas Show. We are back with another video, and today's fucking hot. I'm over here in my lifeguard outfit. For real, bro. You bright as too. As you guys see, we bought a muscle car. Our first muscle car. Like I said, we got a couple old school trucks. We got a couple old school cars. But this is our first actual muscle car that we bought. But I think I fucked up the radiator, bro. I was trying to do some donuts and shit. I was just manhandling this car just if it was gonna take it, and I think the car's been put up for so long. Most of the parts in this car are kind of old. The radiator busted. We're gonna try to swap it out for now, because we are doing an LS swap on this one. All the old school cars, we're trying to LS swap them, but then they take a long time. Sometimes I kind of want to do the LS swap, but sometimes want to leave it like that. Perfect example, the Lightning, bro. It's been over there for a year. Does it take that long to do a swap on a Coyote?
Gumby's the kind of guy that works on one vehicle at a time. So he has 5 vehicles there, so he puts hand on this one, hand on that one, that one, that one, so forth, and that's why it's taking forever.
Not only that, but I know parts and stuff like that, so sometimes I want to do LS swap on everything, but sometimes I just want to chill, you know, to drive them, just have them there. At least they work, and they swap on this one. I have a badass motor that I bought from Spike. It actually holds the record for the fastest Silverado. That motor was on crack it before, bro. It was running 960s.
So it holds the record for the fastest full-size truck, all motor.
I think they already broke it right now. Somebody else has it. At that time, it was pretty fast. 960s on motor, on crack kit. It's not too bad. So we're actually gonna put that motor on this car. But for now, we're gonna swap out the radiator, because we do want to enjoy it. We do want to drive. We'll put some plates on it. There's little minor things that I do want to adjust to the car. You know, probably drop it a little bit more. Maybe swap out the wheels, do a bigger wheels, a 20 or a 19. I know this is 18. But meanwhile, we're gonna drop it off. Let's go talk to these guys.
It's nice, bro. It's real nice. Do it burn out or what?
I don't do it.
No?
Something different. You don't see these cars very often. Bro, what does it have?
I thought it was a 6.6.
It is a 6.6.
I don't know what size cubic inch that is. Maybe like a 400? 402?
I don't think it's...
Yeah, because 6.0 is 376. No, 6.2. So it has like a 400. Because 7.0 is 427. So 6 is like a 408.
It has to be like a 400 cubic inch.
40 years old. What year is it?
78.
30, 40, oh, 50 years old.
Still leaking water. Trying to do some donuts and shit. So you already know how that goes. You think I can swap it right now?
Like as in like...
As in like by next week have it ready?
Next week?
Yeah.
If we can get the motor mount, transmission mount, transmission?
No, we'll do a 65 or something.
465?
But that's standard, huh? It's a standard 4-speed, yeah.
So you gotta get the whole center console for automatic.
Get a little shifter like 222, like park, reverse, neutral, and drive.
Center, but the original center console from automatic will work.
Try to find one where it's original to the car. I think these have that badass lever in the middle.
So we're gonna get an original center console for a 78 Trans Am.
More, just sell them online.
Do you forget who you have on your team, bro? Motherfucking Tiny.
Oh, Tiny. Man, bro, Tiny. Yeah, you looking for a new friend over there, you're saying?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, he's just fucking, he's an anchor for us.
Yeah, right now, not taking applications.
Nah, not right now. So what's the goal for this one?
468.
You it's gonna be racing?
No,
Just a cruiser, badass cruiser.
right now. Perrillo showed up from work. Was ready to work.
It's kind of cool to see the white Trans Am and the white Holly.
That shit's gonna crack that ass, Frank.
Oh, hold up, bro. I was just complimenting, dog.
This baby right here, he's gonna crack that ass, Frank. He's gonna crack that ass, bro.
You know what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna spit.
You're gonna spin, bro. My turbo's gonna be so big, it's gonna be laggy. I'm gonna spool up slowly while you're just spinning your ass off.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. It's okay. It's all right. This truck did actually pretty good in Atlanta. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta. We'll be going back soon.
We're going back June 11th for Atlanta Truck Invasion.
Atlanta Truck Invasion is going down, so make sure, guys, to go. I don't know, we're gonna take a race truck?
We're thinking about it because we kind of stayed with that itch of fucking some cars up.
Stay tuned. If we do, we're gonna be taking Highly Little Uzi. This one did okay. It's just too much sauce.
Oh, sauce it down, sauce it out. You too much, you too much. Ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we turned it down, it was just still too much power. Even at 70 roll, it was still spinning. I mean, we're out out there in Atlanta racing. This motherfucker ain't got no tags, no inspection, no insurance, no plates. Like literally, it has no plates on the fucking truck. Once again, we had a lot of fun. Atlanta Truck Invasion is going down. What's the date?
June 11th.
Okay, guys, so you guys been asking for the Moonshine truck. The Moonshine truck is still at Skinny Man. We're still working on it. We decided to change the whole platform on that truck. We decided to go with the bigger motor. Motor is finally here. It's inside the shop. I'm actually pretty excited about it. Man, like I said, since the beginning of the truck, before we even start building it, I would never thought in a million years we'll be building a truck that caliber, but we are. Once you're in the game now, I mean, you get to see a lot of things and meet a lot of people. The first plan on the Moonshine truck was to go faster, of course. We decided to go put a cage. Well, once we got into Skinny Man, I mean, we got to meet other people. You know what I'm saying? We met Kenny. Kenny told us about Pro Charger. We decided to go Pro Charger. He told us about a billet engine. I've never had a billet engine before. So we bought an LS billet engine from Nizer. It's gonna be a badass billet motor with the big F3 Pro Charger. It was gonna haul ass. When you're at Skinny Man, everybody there is balling, bro. Everybody there is flexing hard. You know what I'm saying? That makes you want to go even bigger. We decided to go bigger. We got a big ass motor from a badass company called
PROLINE Racing. Some people actually had little clues because you've been wearing the hoodie.
Yes, that's the most expensive sweater that I have. That bitch was 100 grand. So y'all can only imagine how much was the motor. We're pretty excited about it. I've never had a big block before. Big block, billet head, billet intake. I mean, it's just the best of the best. If you guys watch Street Outlaws, if y'all know Ryan Martin, if y'all know Daddy Dave, if y'all know all the guys running Pro Chargers, it's the same motor. It's a PROLINE HEMI motor, big block with the F4. That's the exact same setup that we are using on Moonshine. That's why we're pretty excited about it, because we're gonna have like these guys. We watch these guys on TV. So it's pretty impressive that these guys, they're on TV, they're hauling ass, and we pretty much bought the same fucking motor, same Pro Charger and everything from PROLINE, from the same company and everything. It's pretty exciting. Let's go inside. They have it inside. We haven't even seen it yet. We got Adrian and Roy in there. They got it covered up. So let's go see it, guys. I want you guys to check it out. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this new setup for Moonshine. What you think, Fred? It's gonna be good or no?
Hell yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be sick. And we're also running fuel tech on that, which is all the big dogs are running that too.
Of course, like I said, once you start hanging around with all these top dogs, I mean, you want to be 1-2, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta step up your game. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's nice and cool in here. Outside it was hot. I'm gonna show you guys what a regular motor looks like. So right here, this is a regular small block LS motor, right? You know, some nice heads. A nice, pretty cool intake, right?
Yeah, no, it's a sheet metal. I mean, it's a billet intake.
Yeah, it's a bit. How much is it intake?
$5,000.
$5,000 intake right here. You pretty much here looking.
You downplay. It's a 431. There's CID heads, ported, programmed, everything through Hooper. It's a badass
motor.
2,000 horsepower motor.
Kind of like what we got on Crawfish, you know?
Yes.
But these motors, they all look alike, except the intake. If you want to swap out the intake, you want to put a high ram. If you want to put the nice Frankenstein intake, like the one we got on Crawfish, you know what I'm saying? It makes the motor look a little different. But at the end of the day, every block looks like this, and every head looks like this. What do we got going on here? This is a F3 Pro Charger.
Yes.
This is pretty much the setup that we were gonna run on Moonshine. Like I said before, you can go away with Skinny Man. This guy shows up with a lot of money. This other guy shows up with a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And we like to party too, so we don't want to stay behind, bro. So what we do?
You go crazy.
We go crazy. By me saying crazy, this is crazy right here. So check it out. This is a small block LS. This is a big block that we got. This is actually our motor. So it's right here. Check it out. Bam. Oh, yeah. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy how big it is. Like, look at the head. Look at the heads on this one. Compared to the original heads on the LS motor, look at the intakes. It's stupid.
It's massive, bro.
It's massive. Like, look.
It's immaculate.
It's ridiculous.
You don't even know what that word is, bro.
Immaculate.
What is it?
Greater. That's something.
Spell immaculate.
Chingada. It has 2 M's. Immaculate. IMMACULATE. Immaculate.
This is ridiculous, bro.
So you can actually, guys, see here the difference between a small block and a big block. Now this motor, it's a PROLINE HEMI, big block, billet heads, billet block, billet intake, right? Everything's billet. Of course, we're missing the Pro Charger, but the Pro Charger goes here in the front, and that motherfucker's gonna be massive too. It's probably this big.
Yeah, probably twice as big as this one.
It's probably as big as Perrillo's head. So as big as that turbo. No, how big is the turbo? Okay.
Levántalo.
Oh, it's heavy.
That turbo's
I
heavy.
already tried. Oh yeah. That's heavy. Explain to the people what's next. What are we doing with this motor? We fucking everybody up.
Yeah, man, this is the big boy shit. This is.
Say it.
Man,
It's hard.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Skinny Man says it better. Skinny Man says, what did he say? Frank says it's the best. It's enough to fuck a motherfucker up. This is a big boy shit. Shit just got serious. And don't take away, like, this is ridiculous. This is badass. This is a badass LS. Like, this is what we're running in the brown truck and homies build. Like this is some of the best of the best LS, but this is the best of the best in the world.
Okay, this is the next step.
This is the big boys.
This is the big boys.
Yeah, Fireball Camaro.
That's what I was saying. If you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably watch Street Outlaws.
No prep.
Fireball Camaro, X-Man, Murder Nova, Daddy Dave. They're all running the PROLINE HEMI Pro Charger F4. Pretty much, this is what they got. This is actually the motor that is going on Moonshine. You already know how fast we're going.
Yeah. People thought they were gonna get close, man, and I'm sorry, man.
That's my thing. I seen people were trying to like,
talk about who has the baddest full-size truck.
Yeah, not only that, but I like the gap. You know what I'm saying? And when you get the gap, I just don't like to be like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to be, because we like to party, so we like to party from a distance. You know what I'm saying?
We like to party.
Just something simple, like just to understand. Like, look at the fuel rail on this one compared to that one.
And the fuel rail, for the people that don't know, what goes in here? Gas. This is where the gas goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a badass motor. Check out the fuel rail. Now look at the fuel rail on this one.
It's dual injectors. You can't see it, but it's a dual injector setup. This motor is gonna run 2 sets of the injectors that are on this. It's double the injector, and it'll be double the power. I mean, it's about 4,000 horsepower.
4,000
if
horsepower.
once we turn it up, and the good thing about the blower, RPM matters a lot, and there's different ways of controlling it. We're probably gonna not need that much power, to be honest. It's gonna be more power than we need, but as we need it, we got it.
Of course.
It's there on tap.
So the question is Moonshine gonna be ready this year?
Yeah.
That's the plan, right?
We've been waiting on this since February. We
bought this motor. It just got here. How much is this motor for people wondering at home? How much is a brand new motor like this?
Over 100,000.
Oh, 100,000.
With the blower and everything that it comes, it's over $100,000.
100K. How much was our transmission that we're running? With the converter and everything?
This was gonna be probably close to
30.
I would say 30. With the transmission, with the bell housing, it's gonna be the titanium bell housing. The bell housing is 4,000. What connects the motor to the transmission, the bell housing, $4,000.
4,000. Yeah, it's a 3-speed lockup.
Yeah.
Big block, HEMI, 3-speed lockup, F4 Pro Charger. I mean, nothing too crazy, right?
Yeah. It's gonna get ridiculous, bro.
So $30,000 for a transmission, over $100,000 with the motor,
and
Pro Charger, 20
electronics.
grand.
We're gonna be probably about fuel. It's gonna be all fuel tech.
tech.
You'll probably be over by the time it's all said and done over about 20,000. Probably the fuel tech wired up, plumbed, everything. The fuel system lines ran.
So once we're all done and the motor's in and everything's working, we're gonna go to Fuel Tech and get the truck tuned over there.
Yes, put on the trailer, light it over there, fuel tech, put on their hub dyno. They simulate runs, they do everything, get a lot of the power.
Yeah,
Talk about the power,
yeah,
we've learned that on other builds. Then we gotta go to the racetrack and then start, that'll be Kenny be tuning this one, and you'll start putting the power down. And I don't know when to be ready. I'm hoping this year. I really am hoping.
Do you think it'll be ready by OTM?
What month are we in? June?
We're in
May.
May.
Oh shit, June, July, August, September, October, 5 months. Yeah, I think so. It may be not fully tested. By then, we'll all try to shoot to make some passes. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. I think everybody would love to see.
Even if we just have the truck there with the motor and zoomies and everything.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
I think it'll be.
I think we'll guarantee to have it. I mean, it'll be guaranteed to have the truck there, barring some crazy, ridiculous thing that we can't foresee.
That's one question answer. I know I've been seeing people comment on other videos. What's up with the Moonshine truck? Well, we've been waiting on this thing for a while. There it is, guys. Like I said, pretty badass, exciting news. We've been waiting on this motor for a long time. It's finally here. I think we're gonna start moving forward with the Moonshine truck. Besides that, we still got Crawfish, we still got Crackhead. Are we changing the intake or are we leaving this intake?
We're not sure yet.
Yeah, we're gonna look into it.
It's in the talks.
Okay, Frankenstein, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? If you want the F right here in the front, you already know who to call, so we can get that going. We got a badass racing coming up this weekend, right?
Yes.
We're going to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yes.
This weekend, we've been out of town every weekend. We were out of town. We went to XRP 2 weekends ago, and then we just literally got back from
You
California.
were about Georgia. You were in Atlanta.
We were just in Atlanta for it's just a 6.
Oh, yeah.
So it was just a 6, then it was XRP.
And then California, and now we're going to Oklahoma this weekend.
Yeah. And then after that, we're going to Dallas for Bandas y Trocas.
Bandas y Trocas is going down May 28th, so y'all don't want to miss out. I mean, we're taking, I don't know what I'm taking, but I'm going to take some good shit. We're going to take the sound truck, not the original sound truck, but we're gonna take another sound truck. We'll take the Can-Am, we'll take the Kashi, we'll probably take out a race truck. Every time I go to a car show, they want to see Crawfish. In California, they were like, where's Crawfish?
Crawfish is it looks badass.
I don't know which was more famous. Comment down below, is it Crawfish more famous or Tekashi more famous?
Dude, the Hoonigans race.
Yes.
Dude, everyone you talk to is, oh, it's the Hoonigan truck.
Yeah.
It's the truck from the Hoonigans.
Yeah.
I think the Hoonigan race is gapping that fucking Tesla. I think that's really like it.
Gapping the Tesla and the GTR?
Yeah, and them people, bro, like that's really a lot of people that you wouldn't think they know about Crawfish.
But I think Tekashi was our most famous one, and now it's Crawfish. But I mean, either or, it's different categories, but I think they're still both right there. Because they got a crazy rap. One of them is fast as fuck with 2 turbos sticking out. One of them just looks dumb, you know what I'm saying, with 1 turbo sticking out. So it does look dumb, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thought it was a stupid idea when I was thinking about doing a crazy rap, different colors. This is one of the guys.
And I told you, hey, I was wrong. I admitted I was wrong. You knew what you were doing. And since then, now I don't question nothing.
I see the future. Perrios.
So everyone's invited.
So remember we said that we got a badass motor for the Trans Am. Here it is. Tell us a little bit more about this motor. Aluminum motor, right?
It's a Texas Speed re-sleeve for 168 cubic inch.
468 cubic inch. That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's really big.
It's really big. So this is the block pretty much that we got on Crackhead. 5.3 re-sleeve.
Yes.
This was just a bigger cubic inch. And of course, PRC heads. And tell us a little bit about this intake.
It's a CID intake, I think 6500?
No, it's a 4500 flange with 8500 throttle line.
So it actually looks old school.
Yeah, it looks like a carburetor. It's a max effort in a build.
That one holds the record for a while. That
Yes,
motor.
960s.
960. They hold the record for a while, naturally aspirated.
You already know it's gonna go ham on the Trans Am. First thing first.
Hey.
First thing,
heard that in a long time.
hey, we gotta clean this thing up, bro. I'm not gonna put this
Yeah,
up.
especially compared to that, dude.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
like,
it's dirty, bro. Look at this shit. We need
Bro,
some
you-
nice valve
but-
covers.
but-
We need to polish this.
Roy, how long ago did he buy this motor?
A year ago.
It's been like a year, right? It's just been sitting here waiting for you to put it into something.
No,
Now-
actually, Roy called me and he was like, "Let me borrow the motor, right, for his truck." And I couldn't say no, right? But in my mind, I was like, I need to buy a car so I can bring it over here and
so
put
he
my
went-
motor.
yeah,
Yeah, because if not, he's
he
gonna
was-
blow it up and shit. So I'm used to it. Even though his truck's back here.
I think with this intake, we might have to modify this intake, but it's gonna be badass. I think your shaker hood, the top part of the hood.
Bro, if this comes out of the hood, it'll be better.
That's gonna come out.
Oh, you want this on the hood?
I mean, it's gonna look sick.
come out the hood.
Oh, okay. You do.
If
What do you
it's
want
white-
this polished?
Yeah.
I was gonna get everything black because the car's white. So everything black with the black Billy Specialty bracket.
Everything black. Black here, black here, black here. And put some badass valve covers.
Or we
Yes.
could put a billet intake.
No. It needs to look like this. It needs to look old school like this. You know what I'm saying? And if this can pop out the hood, even
That's gonna be out
better.
the hood, bro.
Even better.
That's gonna look sick.
You know what I'm saying? Even better.
We could downgrade it to a 6500 though. That way it's rounded and not square.
No.
Leave that big one.
Yes.
As soon as you get polished with this, too. Set it on.
No, me va a querer dar un chiquito para ponerle esta a las trocas a huevo.
No, tengo uno grande por ahí. Mira, right there. Look at
Yeah,
it.
he's talking about like this one.
Oh.
It's a little bit.
That much smaller.
But he's talking about it being round instead of.
Oh, nada, se mira más. Se miran igual, pero no, está más grande esta mujer.
Yeah, those the openings would be out.
Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit all the good buttons. And that's it for today.